Well, you know what? Before the snowstorm hits us, welcome to the One Podcast to Adventure with them all, episode number 254. 254. I am the Beast Snow. Just for this episode, joined today by Cody and Devin. Jake got taken away by the snowstorm, so he will not be here till next week. Or he might not. He'll be here, maybe. We'll see. But it is episode 254, like I said. Do you know what that means, Devin?
You're going to tell us about Sceptile?
Ooh, Sceptile. Pokemon number 254. Did you know about this fun fact? It is known as the fastest non-legendary grass-type Pokemon.
He's a dog. For real.
I don't think he's a dog.
Cracked.
I don't think so either.
Looks like a spider lizard. But yeah, there's your fun fact. Fastest non-legendary grass-type Pokemon is Sceptile.
My favorite Gen 3 starter.
We'll be coming back next week with another starter Pokemon. So, do you know which one it is?
Mudkip.
Maybe. We'll see. But in the meantime, Devin, you're gonna bring us the news that we can use for the last week in pop culture, sports. Rest in peace, Bo Nix. Movies, whatever. I know you got some things in that dome of yours written down. Jake's Power Hour, up in the air. Will we hit the gym? Will we get a pump in? We might. We'll figure out. We'll talk about what games we've been playing this week. We're gonna run to the Shadow Realm, see what the Shadow knows this week. Will it be a movie, a show, a comic book, his favorite jersey, his favorite lawn care products? We don't know. We'll find out in just a little bit. But we're gonna talk a little bit of wrestling. We might talk about the 2005 G1 Climax Final if our boy Jake decides to, get unstuck from the snow. We'll talk about CM Punk versus Finn Balor. We have a show this weekend. Well, I do. I don't know if Devin's going to be able to show up. Midwest Championship Wrestling. Big show. We're crowning our heavyweight champion once again, so we hope you can be there.
Take it home.
If you're going to show up. But before we get into that, let's play Do You Know TOPTERTA. I'm going to ask you guys a question, get to know each other a little better, have a little discussion. It's a little warm-up for the episode, okay? Now, the question for this week is, I gave a little freebie here, a little toss-up, a little layup, if any of you guys watch my content. But no, I know you guys don't. But it's okay.
I don't want it.
You guys don't like to support me. It's fine.
Okay.
So, since you didn't watch the content, the question that I asked for this week is, what is the largest animal that you think you could take?
Take Homer in a fight.
In a fight?
Take
a greyhound.
I don't know, man. Them things are
a greyhound.
Tall and lean.
Exactly. I'd snap their legs.
All right.
I beat the shit out of a greyhound for sure.
All right.
A pit bull beat my ass. A greyhound, no problem.
See, my problem is I'm not really a fighter, and I don't.
You have that flight or fight response.
Yes.
Life
I
is on
don't
the
know,
line?
man. Life is on the line. I'd probably take a deer.
A deer?
A doe.
Okay.
A smaller doe.
A female deer.
A female deer.
A buck probably killing me. Buck's probably impaling me and I'm dead.
Yeah.
You gotta get on top of it and ride it.
Right.
You
I do have the weight to bring it down.
Words? What about a moose? I'd like to see you go.
No, God, no. Fuck no. But yeah, a smaller deer. I could probably.
Okay.
A fawn for sure.
Bambi. I could kill Bambi.
My answer here. It's might be a little hot take, but a camel.
A camel.
A camel's crazy. I think a camel would beat the shit out of you.
Huh.
Pop its sacks.
You could outlast a camel. Where's the fight taking place? Camel's home field or Snow's home field?
Neutral site.
Neutral site.
The
What would be
jungles.
the neutral site? Oh, okay.
The jungle's crazy. I think you might could get the camel in the jungle.
In the desert, yeah, I'm done.
In the desert, the camel's got you.
In the snow, yeah, he ain't coming out. But in like a neutral site, yeah, I'm taking it.
Camel. I
Best of
was
three.
not expecting that. Best of three.
I got it. Yeah,
Amazing.
very good answers. We will come back to another question next week. Maybe if you watch my content, you might get a little heads up. But you know what? I'm not gonna make you do something you don't want to do. But you know what? Until then, we're gonna hit the news. See what Devin's got for us. Heard Russia's gonna take over the world or something with the snow.
Is that so?
This is TOPTERTA News with lead anchor Devin Boyz.
Yeah, anyway, life's awesome. And because life is awesome, CM Punk will be the focus of WWE 2K26's showcase mode. He will narrate, and it will feature what-if matches based on what could have happened had he not taken his ball and gone home in 2014.
That's interesting.
We're undoubtedly going to see some Ryback in the Shield. Nah, we're not. They won't put John Moxley in, but I think there is a chance Ryback pops up. And this next one is, I feel specifically like it happened because Jake wanted us to play it once. New World Eternum will be taken offline from all platforms on January 31st, 2027.
Hell yeah.
Amazon said fuck them all. Speaking of Amazon, a fire spread throughout Grand Theft Auto 6 developer Rockstar North headquarters because of a boiler explosion. So,
Does that mean
It's
it's
gonna
going
be-
to be delayed?
I think they're probably going to delay it. Although, I don't know if you saw it, but they let a Make-A-Wish kid play the game. So.
We would have had the game out earlier, but a boiler exploded.
Right.
Wasn't it
Man,
just-
I had to replace my hot water tank, so like we just couldn't really work on the game.
Game blew up,
You
you
know.
know?
It's not a hot
Lost a
water
bunch
tank,
of
it's a
files.
water tank.
Is that an argument people make now?
Yes.
That's amazing.
All right, well, in lieu of that, For Honor just got a new hero.
They still playing.
They pump out new heroes slower than like any game I've ever seen, but they still do drop them, and they don't add much new, like content. So if you're still playing it, you know, good on you. Me and Jake hopped on. We played a little bit, and we played some like massively leveled folks. Kind of crazy, but yeah, no. The new hero is called the Jordan, part of the Wu Lin faction, and it's Chinese for recommended man. Thing with the new factions is, like, I think they drop pieces of new factions, but you can still only choose from like the 3 when you're doing your orders and start the game and stuff. So, not understanding. Although it is an EA game, right? It's not Ubisoft. Either way, they're both ass. Nintendo's Zelda movie will be going right to Netflix after the theatrical release. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is. Will I try and see it in theaters? I'd like to, but nobody else will want to see it with me, so I won't.
Well, come to
Cyberpunk.
Ohio.
You want to go? We can all 3
Yeah.
go together.
For
Have a little
sure.
date.
Absolutely.
Cyberpunk 2077 VR mod taken down after CD Projekt Red Just asked their creator to make it free. And he said no and took it down instead.
That's good.
So I thought that was pretty funny. Pretty funny. Big balls on him. HBO was working on an Arya Stark spinoff since the Jon Snow one isn't happening.
Why not?
You have to ask HBO. I don't. Jon Snow wasn't into the idea. Snow's family. Free Xbox Cloud Gaming is coming this year with ads, allegedly. Allegedly.
Hold on. The gaming is going to have ads now?
Yeah, free. Cloud
Yeah,
gaming.
but so how's that going to work?
It
Like,
said 1
you
hour of
watch-
ads, or a certain amount of ads per hour of playtime.
So every
It
hour,
didn't-
I'm going to have to
every
pause
hour
the
you get
game
some ads.
to watch ads to
Yeah,
then
but you
be
don't
able
have
to go back to the game.
I suppose, but it's in lieu of paying. So I know a lot of people are. I'm not okay with it. I think it's dumb, but I also pay for like Game Pass and stuff. So what are we gonna do? It makes Snow sick. Arc Raiders is planning to add multiple maps this year.
They've been doing a lot of good stuff.
Would like to play, but
They
nobody
still-
wants to play with me. So
People still playing. You know what? You just don't ask to play. If you would ask to play, I'd say, "Oh, really?" But then I'd play.
you know how many
well,
times
if you
I
ask-
jumped on
if you-
Marvel Rivals for you?
If you'd ask me to play,
After I
literally at
beg,
all.
I beg and I plead and grovel on my knees.
Every time I get online, I see Snow playing Call of Duty.
Call of Duty. He's
So,
putting some. He's
I'm
putting
like,
some
nah.
time into Call of Duty this year.
Don't
He's
wanna-
busy. I
Don't want to
couldn't-
bother, the people that don't love me.
See, and that's why I
Oh,
don't
well,
ask
see,
you,
see.
because I don't
Crazy.
want to bother you.
Now if my friends wanted to bother me, I'd welcome that. I go to work. I spend all day talking to stupid idiots, dumb people.
Your buddy Cody.
Yeah, big tall Cody. Not me.
It would please me indescribably if he could hear this podcast right here and hear me say, I think he is, almost said a slur, I think he's really dumb.
You're really
Never
dumb.
mind, move on. Really dumb. Really dumb. Yeah, anyway, hey, so let's jump back to EA. We're flying through here. EA just had a bug. It's now patched, okay? But if you pre-ordered and pre-installed Marathon, instead of installing Marathon, it would install Destiny 2.
Oops.
Which that is comical. Comical beyond.
Okay.
Just like that YouTube album. They
Yeah. That's how they get people, brother. Whoops. It's Destiny 2.
Oh man, did you see the new DLC that dropped? Might as well buy it.
Yeah. We're done with
That's-
Destiny.
That's
Are we?
crazy.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, and it makes me a little sad because I was excited. I was happy getting back into it. And then everybody said, nah.
I mean, it was fun for a minute. It was fine.
Well, here's the we barely got into actual content.
didn't even get to do a raid.
No.
True. I did a raid with Jake and Caleb for like 2 hours.
That wasn't a raid, but okay.
That was
I don't know what we did.
Is that a
then.
dungeon?
Yeah.
Dungeon?
Way different. Raids are crazy and fun.
I finally ended up with a good weapon on there.
We can run it back.
If you ask and ye shall receive from me.
Nah, you
I'm a
ain't-
giver.
You don't even want to come
I'm
to
a-
the show this weekend.
You fucking son of a.
Too much,
I want to.
there's
I
too
want to be
much
there. I want to
snow.
be with you.
There's too much snow coming.
I want to
Don't
be.
want Russia to get us. Whatever you said.
Don't want Russia to get it. Oh boy, I'm so scared. The gigantic country with barren wastelands who can't beat fucking farmers and villagers. Yeah. Oh boy. God help me. Sending Russians out cavalry on horseback. Oh no, so scared. More Amish people. Yeah. Oh boy.
Yeah, we're
Russia,
definitely
so
getting invaded thanks to Devin.
hilarious. You're gonna catch me on your horse. Archaic technology.
Something tells me they've probably upgraded a little bit since
I think Russia right now.
1930.
I think Russia right now is like Hitler when he started to invade Russia. Okay, and I say that because when Hitler invaded Russia, he saw their tanks and he was like, "Oh my God, what the fuck is this?" Like, their tanks blew Germany's tanks out of the water. He had no idea you can fucking make them like that. Well, when you have the Russian soldiers out there riding fucking horses, and the Ukrainians are just flying bombs, like, what are you gonna do? Well, come on. A Russian guy gonna come over here? He's gonna make it all the way to Middle America on a horse?
Fit in.
Boy, this is taking a turn.
Just saying, brought it out of me. Russia's they need help.
Got a special place in your heart for Russia, don't I?
Looks bleak, barren there, disasterful.
They're having a fun time sledding down their skyscrapers right now.
To be fair, that did look fun. We can cut all that out. You don't need to know why Hitler was freaking out about the Russian tanks.
Well, him and Ivan Koloff were.
You're right. Yeah. Anyway, Destiny 2. If you bought Marathon, Ubisoft is asking all staff to return to office full-time to boost collective performance. They also closed multiple studios, canceled 6 games, delayed 7 others, Black Flag's remake being one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ubisoft is on their usual bullshit. I'm truly surprised they have a company at all. Hey, what are you going to do?
Nothing like saying, "Hey, let's boost productivity by taking everybody out of their house."
Everybody.
They're
also allegedly not done doing layoffs yet. So
could you imagine just the whole spiel being, now I know you guys have seen a lot of your coworkers go away, but we want you guys to be happy. So therefore, come back to the office instead of sitting at home and being happy.
Well, what are you going to do?
Because we need to justify paying for the electric for the building.
Speaking of electric, let's talk about Clear Obscure Expedition 33, because they passed Elden Ring for the most Game of the Year titles of all time.
Not surprised.
Just to add a little snippet, I saw like a little blurb from a gaming veteran. They didn't name him or anything, but he said Clair Obscur is kind of ruined like gaming, like game creators, because they had such a small studio and it's a completely magnificent game. He doesn't know how they did it, and he doesn't think a team of that many people could do something like that.
You know, I'm going to say something, and if I'm wrong, then fine, whatever. I'm pretty sure it's because they had people that actually gave a shit about their job and not just how much money it was going to make.
I think so too. And I also think that's why like PS2 era games, PS3 era games are more well regarded than games now, because there's very little life and vibrancy in games that come out unless they're like those big story games like God of War, Last of Us 2 to some extent, good game, but like it got hated on for no reason. But you know, games like that, like Elden Ring, Clair Obscur, you don't get enough games like that.
Yeah, and I mean, I do think by and large it's because they're just told to push out as much as you can, make as much money, and not worry about if it's actually good or not.
Yeah, and I think that's why, like, every so often that one single player game will really pop off and be like top because all the other games, like, they're soulless, you know.
Yeah. And that's what makes me sad for shit like
You-
Forspoken, because that was such a good game. And they did put a lot of, like, you can tell they had a lot of passion about it, but it was just hated so much that nobody would ever play it. And it was just, I don't know. Yeah, it had flaws. Sure. All games do. But it got so much more hate than it deserved.
Yeah, and with the internet, everybody's has a negative opinion about something.
Everything.
Anyway, let's talk about something we can't be negative about, and that's Pokemon, because the Toronto Regionals took place. TCG was won by Giovanni Sasso with Gardevoir Jellicent, and the VGC was won by Kerry Diortana with Amoonguss, Goldengo, Incineroar, Urshifu, Landorus, and Roaring Moon. And that's about all the Pokemon news, because about a month from now is going to be Pokemon Day. So we're going to get a lot then. Well, you got some Pokemon news that I don't have, buddy?
No. Isn't there a new
Nope.
set coming out?
I stopped keeping up because I couldn't buy anymore.
Oh,
So-
really?
Yeah, sorry.
Interesting.
Just knows buying it all.
Just makes me sad. But what you get? I bet he probably did.
You've got like
He probably has one
13
back
ETBs
there.
right behind him.
It's true. It's true. It's our snow, though. You know.
It is our snow.
Ye-
The goat.
That's
Oh,
all the
it's not
news you
ours.
have? That's it?
Yeah. You know, busy week. Gathering all the information for you.
You would think you'd have more since you're not coming
Making
this weekend.
Do you want me to stay home?
You're the one that's making up
Give me a
excuses.
message. I'm not making up anything.
I already told Jay.
I didn't.
You probably weren't
I
coming.
didn't say, Lord God, please drizzle all over the fucking country.
Drizzle. I don't think that's much of a drizzle, I'll be honest.
No, we're having the worst blizzard since '77.
Like, it. If we get what they say we're getting, it's gonna be bad.
All right, man. All right, white boy. I guess that's all you
You know,
got.
Snow will just pull out the Kubota and just get to town, get to work.
All right. You know what? Thanks, Devin, for the little news you had. It's time to hit Jake's Power Hour. All right, Cody. What have you been playing?
Not really anything new. Me and him hopped up back on Enshrouded for the fourth time.
I thought that was the first time you guys played.
No, God, no, no. And you can tell by the world is called My World 4.
All right,
So,
big pop.
but I, having fun. They have added a lot of stuff since we have last tried to play, so it's cool to see. I started to try and play a game. What is the name of it? 1 second. Name of it? Oh, Project Killdance, because it seemed really cool. But I'll be honest, it was too fucking loud, and I couldn't really enjoy it. And they had no settings to turn it down.
Too loud.
Literally, it's because I mean, so the game for what it is it's a card based, like, kind of almost a puzzle game. You have a character, you have people set up in certain spots that are have angles to shoot and kill you, and then you have cards that are like dodge in a zigzag and then charge and shoot, or charge and kick or whatever. So, your whole goal is to dodge everyone's attacks, kill them, and then get through everything. And then once you complete it, it shows like a little movie of you doing all the actions. So it's cool. I want to get into it, but it's so fucking loud. So we'll see. I'm sure I'll play it once.
Turn your headphones down.
Well, yeah. Well, the problem was that it was when I was hanging out with everybody on Discord. So like I can't really turn that down without turning everybody else down. So
Well, I mean, you can control game volume and headset volume separately. That's what I do.
I have one knob.
Yeah, I'm talking about on your system, right? Oh,
No.
Are you playing on the computer?
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that then. Sorry.
Cool. I do think it's weird to not have settings to turn your shit down, but who am I?
The big dog.
But yeah, so we'll see. I might talk about that a little more next week. But Enshrouded's great.
Shout out Enshrouded.
Again.
Not shout out Shroud.
What you guys been playing?
Uh,
No, fuck Shroud.
Shadow Shroud. Are you a big ninja guy instead?
Love all my ninjas.
I wouldn't say I'm a big ninja guy, but I will say he kind of has gotten better.
He's having a kid.
Yeah, I think he's maybe done some growing.
I think Tim the Tap Man's gotten to him.
I'm kind of falling off on him, so.
All right, Devin.
He's just a chill guy.
Devin.
He's like one of us.
What have you
He's
been
really
playing
awesome.
that's not Marvel Rivals?
Nothing.
What have I been playing that's not Marvel Rivals?
He doesn't even know what those words mean.
Well, I downloaded Star Wars Outlaws.
Okay.
I haven't played it though. But I read the reviews, and my favorite thing about the Xbox, far and away, my favorite thing about the Xbox is you can leave reviews for people to read on the Xbox, and they are nothing less than magical. I mean, truly hilarious on all fronts. Anything you can imagine to say about a video game, I promise I read it as I was going through Star Wars Outlaws reviews. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Apparently, it's like a completely different game now, though. Stealth is no longer forced upon you. So I don't know. I never played it when it came out, but allegedly it is a new game now. It is not like hard auto lose missions when you have to stealth, stuff like that.
See,
I almost started it, but I still need to finish Lost Soulside, and I will be doing that.
My problem is when games come out and people have bad reviews, and then a year later, it's like they go back and like, oh, dude, it's a totally different and great game now. Yeah, so what you're telling me is that they actually had the time to fix and finish the game before it released, rather than just putting out whatever was rushed so they could get shit.
Well, you have to think about it. A lot of games just release unfinished games now and just finish them later.
I'm saying it sucks, and then they wonder why people aren't like. They wonder why people are flocking to all these indie developers that are actually putting heart into their game. And sure, it might take a little bit longer, but you're playing a finished game at least.
That's true. That's true. But then, I mean, then you get lucky, and some games are still fun and good before they're done. Like
Yeah, I mean,
Power World. Power World's still not released technically.
Yeah, and like I'm not saying that there's no good games anymore. Like that's definitely not a thing. But
There are good games, but there are a lot of unfinished games. Yeah.
Yeah, the passion from the gaming industry has been taken away, which of course I wouldn't be passionate about something knowing that they were just laying off thousands of people just because they want more money either. It would be hard to
I don't think it's necessarily the passion of the games industry. I think it's the willingness of the companies that own the
yeah,
game developers to let them cook.
yeah,
Yeah. I think
yeah,
that's really what it comes down to.
that might be more of what it is. Like they're not allowed to take the time. It's just get things done as fast as possible, like an Amazon worker.
Yeah, Snow has to put up 55 boxes an hour. That's their rule.
Damn, you do that, Snow?
I do double that. What do you mean?
That's why I get paid. That's why he gets paid the big bucks.
It is.
55 cases an hour is the minimum.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Bare
You
minimum.
have to put up 55 or you're in trouble.
Okay, okie dokie. I got Doomsteel camo on Call of Duty.
Imagine
I don't know what
that.
that means, but
Man.
I'm happy for you.
700 hours in the game.
It's the one below Infection, I think, is the last one for zombies. So
Okay.
we're working.
Are you
Finish-
gonna try for the multiplayer ones?
I'll at least get Diamond. But I did the Fallout thing, beat that, so
Oh yeah.
got the Ghoul.
Big dog. Oh, yeah, you did get the ghoul, didn't you?
He's got some funny voiceovers. Yeah, that's all I've been playing because nobody else wants to play anything with me. So
If you would just ask, I'll play anything with you.
I try. Whatever, dude.
The amount
all
of
right.
slander is unreal.
Speaking of slander, we're gonna hit the Shadow Realm. See what the Shadow knows this week.
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows.
Yeah. So
Dead slanders.
I wanted to find something new, and yeah, there's some new things coming out, but whatever. But there is one in particular that I saw that popped up on old Amazon Prime, and let me make sure I get the name of this right before I sound dumber than I am. Where did it go?
Fallout.
Sorry. No.
Oh my god.
No. It's something I doubt you guys are going to expect that I have watched. Once I find it. What? Why is Prime so bad at just
Everything?
Here's the stuff that you watched last.
Don't worry.
Ah,
the
there it
picture
is.
quality's even worse.
Right. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
You watched that, huh?
Now, let me preface this with I've never watched Game of Thrones in my life. So I don't know if I need to know about all the stuff that's going on, but it said it was like way before, so I didn't really think that I needed to.
You don't have to watch Game of Thrones. This takes place like 80 some years before Game of Thrones.
Yeah. I don't know if it's for me. I'll be honest. It's a little I don't know. They're trying like a little too hard to be like funny and force funny moments, I think. So it's a little weird. But it's interesting. I'm sure fans of the show are going to be happy. I like there's I don't know if he's a king or something, but there's some dude that he talks to that is funny, and I like him, but he gets the guy to dance. So it's following a guy named Dunk the Tall.
Dunk and Egg, yeah.
Yeah, and the little bald squire boy named Egg. But yeah. It seems interesting. There was a pretty funny moment where they asked like where he's like and like how he's a knight or whatever, and he was just kind of like, yeah, my person that raised me has always wanted me to be a knight, and then it pans to like a memory, and it's just a kid being like, do you want me to be a knight? And he's just eating an apple and goes, and that's it. So there are some moments that it's like, yeah, okay, that's good, but then I don't know, it just feels weird. It feels off, and I don't know if it's supposed to. I don't know if the Dunk character is just somebody that they've always put as like a funny guy. I don't know, but it seems fine. I'll probably continue to watch at least another episode or two just to see if like I don't know, it grows on me or something. Right now, I'm not the most impressed. And I don't know if it's just because I didn't watch it or if it's just how it's written.
I didn't watch the show. No, I haven't watched it yet. I plan on checking it out.
But yeah, I hope the Game of Thrones fans enjoy it. Sorry. The 3 out of 5 snowflakes.
It's not bad.
I can't tell if Snow's enjoying something or not.
The tweet that I just saw.
Yep.
Is that all you've been watching?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Jeannie and I started up Last of Us, but
Season 2?
no.
First one? Oh, okay.
Good stuff. It's good. They did good.
I've been watching a lot. Apparently,
Oh, come on.
Devin thinks I've been watching too much.
Been watching a little bit.
I'm almost. I didn't get the newest episode, but I watched all of the Fallout, season 2. The last episode that I saw. Oh boy, what a cliffhanger. And then I've been watching Peaky Blinders. Got through half of the first season. The first episode, didn't really intrigue me like I thought it would. But once the rest of the episodes kept going, I'm in there like swimwear, Just put me in there. I'm a Shelby, And then I started Yellowjackets as well. I'm about halfway through the first season of that. It's a spooky show. Spooky show.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like it.
The one character, Misty, something is not right with her. Something's up. She's being nefarious. But yeah, plane crashes in the middle of a jungle, and the girls' soccer team has to, survive by doing things. So, nothing really bad has happened yet, but from like the flashbacks, they go and from the present, things doesn't look too bright. So that's a good show. Very very intrigued with that one as well. So
Like it?
love it.
What
Want
you
some
watching,
more of it.
Devin?
Watched the Fantastic Four movie actually. Finally,
Oh, what'd you think of it?
it's fine. I thought it was very funny when she had Franklin in space.
Yep. Yep. That was very.
Yeah.
That was a choice.
I couldn't really get jiggy with that. I didn't really care. Silver Surfer is what it is. That didn't bother me at all.
Nah.
I mean, I just thought it was easily not my favorite Marvel movie. I actually like Thunderbolts more. I like Thunderbolts much more. It was a fine movie. I don't like I don't think there's really much to say about it. I didn't think Johnny Storm's actor was all that good.
It was a lot of setup. I mean, it's supposed to just kind of get you ready for what's coming.
Action could have been better, of course.
Yeah.
It was a solid middle of the pack movie. Really all I can say about it. Been watching House too.
Good show.
I love House. House is great. Getting ready for Scrubs.
About time. Oh, never mind.
I've seen House. I've seen it. I'm just watching it
I mean,
again.
it's about time you finally watch a good show. I think you said Scrubs.
You got a problem with Scrubs?
This guy doesn't like Scrubs. That's crazy.
Do I look,
Crazy.
do I
Would
look
you
like,
watch-
do I
laughing?
look like Steve?
You just watched the last season and that was it?
No.
Do you hate fun?
Oh, it's fun.
My God, dude. It's
Did
never
Caleb
good enough.
corrupt you that
never,
much?
never good enough for you guys, am I?
You know what? You
Always
should-
good enough. You just make
Give-
some very...
Just call me
Give
Keon
Scrubs a
Coleman.
Damn. Tiger wish he could. Need to give Scrubs a shot, buddy, okay?
Sure.
That's all that's all we ask. That is all we ask.
I'll give it the old college try.
I am
Jesus,
excited
man.
for the new one. When is that coming out? Have they said?
They have. Hold on,
I
I'll
feel
tell
like
you.
it was like February, March-ish? First quarter?
February 25th. Back-to-back episodes.
Hell yeah. What's it? Is it gonna be on? What's it gonna be
ABC.
on?
Probably going to be on
Yeah.
Hulu as well then.
Can't wait to pay for 17 subscriptions to watch 10 minutes of each episode.
Just steal.
I would never. Scout's honor.
He is too woke to steal. Come on.
Yeah, I am.
Go broke, as they say.
I am TOPTERTA's resident woke boy.
Big liberal. Your liberal showing. All right.
Nobody woke her.
Let's talk some wrestling then. Going out of here. We're not
What?
going to talk about the G1 2005 because our buddy Jake is stuck in the blizzard. But I got some wrestling news we can talk about.
Sure.
Devin's boy Bishop Dyer made his AEW debut during the pre-show.
You're pre-show to what?
AEW
They have you mean dark match?
bonus match, as they would call it.
Sure. Sure. And that is Baron Corbin?
That is your boy.
My boy.
You guys have the same
Don't
look.
even move on.
You don't think so?
No. No, buddy.
Big rumors circling the wrestling industry right now. Evil might be headed to the WWE.
Oh,
Speaking of, I meant to also say I've been watching season 2 of Unreal.
I've seen
And-
clips, and I want to know how you feel about it so far.
I don't like that it's happening, but like I kind of can't stop. I can't stop watching, but I don't want to stop. But I don't like that I'm watching it.
It's like drugs.
Also, I think this season is a little more scripted. You feel me? Than the first season. And also, Triple H was talking about, what really gets people is when you can make them believe, and they don't know something is about to happen, and they don't know what's going on in the back, as he's filming this show, which I thought was,
yeah. You really gotta sell it and make sure that people don't know it's fake while telling you that it's all fake.
I think they're kind of mean to LA Knight.
I could tell.
Yeah. Yeah. Evil allegedly going to WWE, though. I don't see that happening even for a moment. Evil just had his best match ever. Just now. Against Aaron Wolf, who's never had a match before.
Did you guys see CM Punk versus Finn Balor?
I did. Did you like it?
I saw clips.
You have Netflix. Get on and watch. You watch all these other shows.
Was it good?
It was a good match.
Good.
Balor had his original music.
He did. He did.
Oh man. What else happened? What happened? What happened? I feel like I'm forgetting something big.
The Luchadors versus the Vision. Natalia turned on
Yeah, Natalia turned on
what's her name, Maxine Dupree, and then just beat her down for. It was really kind of an awkward beat down, but she did it. Out there.
Yeah, I met Mr. Toyota in Japan. I said, "What's your name, Toyota?" I said, "Oh, you own the car company."
I saw this. He's a rich man, very rich, very, very rich.
Kind of slow, really. Leading up to the Royal Rumble next weekend. We'll pick
Yeah,
that
I mean,
next
like
week.
like I said last week, it feels like we're not really promoting the Royal Rumble like we should.
We're picking that next week, right?
Correct. Like,
Okay.
it doesn't even feel like the Royal Rumble's like coming up.
That's what I'm saying. Like, they weren't doing anything until I think on Monday, 4 women said they were about to be in it, which would be Rhea, Io, Liv, and Roxanne. Said they were going to be in the women's Rumble. And well, no, we also got Gunter said he's going to be in the Rumble, and it's Gunter versus AJ Styles retirement.
Yeah. So yeah.
Wait, so they're not announcing it, they're just having the people come out and be like, I'll be in the Rumble?
I mean, that's usually how they do it, but you get a lot more people like they're hyping it up. Like nobody's hyping up the Royal Rumble. Like you win the Rumble, you go to you main event WrestleMania. Like that's the point of the Rumble. That's why you win the Rumble. But they're not having anybody hype it up. Like
That's weird.
like somebody.
It's their second biggest show of the year, right?
I think it is. It's between that and SummerSlam.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I would say it's the Royal Rumble is number 2 for sure. I just think you have to hype it. I literally can't think of one guy that might win the Rumble outside of
Roman Reigns.
Gunther. I'm not gonna say that. But you're probably right. But outside of Gunther and like I don't know, maybe Braun Breaker. Like I don't know. I just feel like it's just a weird time to be watching WWE. I feel like they're pushing stuff, but like not the right stuff.
That's weird.
Like they're doing the Vision storyline with Adam Pearce and Gunther being the Legend Killer, and like that's it. I can't think of a single other story. Liv's running around doing a bunch of different stuff, but like I don't think anything solid. Raquel and Stephanie, who's hurt, so I don't know. They're just not doing a lot of trying. They're not trying very hard.
Oh, well, it's a weird season we're in. On that note, we're going to have to take it home before the snow comes and buries us all in. Go follow the podcast on Twitter at TopTerta, where we post updates to the podcast and links to where you can go watch the podcast, because we are on YouTube, youtube.com/@TopTerta. Go subscribe there. We post every Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern, the only time that matters. Go do us a favor and subscribe, please. Facebook, we're there sometimes, and I'm on Twitter at the BeastSnow, and I'm currently doing the posting every day on TikTok for the year of 2026. I'm at the Beast Snow as well. Go follow or whatever you do over there. Like, comment. Yeah.
You can find me on Twitch at Shadow Squall, and I now officially have my Twitter handle as Shadow Squall.
Ooh.
Oh,
So.
man.
Back on Twitter, Cody. Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But yeah, do that. All that.
You can follow me on Twitter at SexyDevyB. You can follow me on TikTok at DevyB5, where I do not have nearly as many views or likes as the Beast Snow.
Well, you got to post to have those.
I post plenty. I get nothing. He gets it all, but that makes sense, doesn't it? I had something else to say, and I just forgot. So I suppose I won't be saying it.
Getting forgetful.
No. Samwise Gamgee couldn't lift Thor's hammer. You might have heard fans throw this idea around to honor Sam, but it misses the point of the story, which mocked a linking honor and power. Yeah, that's the fact.
Hail Satan.
Hail Satan!
So from all of us at TOPTERTA, especially Jake, we want to congratulate the Hoosiers of Indiana for winning the college football national championship, rightfully deserved. 16-0. Heisman Trophy winner Mendoza gonna go to the Raiders. Boy, good luck. And we just want to say good luck to the Denver Broncos, who have to face the New England Patriots with old Stiddy at the quarterback. So you know what? I'm not gonna say any more to you people about it. Just go watch the football.
You
game,
people.
So. Yeah, have you seen the comments that have been left on my TikTok, whatever that is?
Your TikTok?
People are nasty.
Yeah, people are
I'm
something.
just trying to have fun,
Yeah.
and these Chiefs fans and these Seahawks fans, and
The Chiefs.
I mean-
fans were getting me. They were getting me.
so yeah, go Broncos, and I'm gonna bid you guys a good morning, good afternoon, good night, and goodbye. I'd gladly give my ankle for you, Bo Nix, or my firstborn.